Hello, welcome to LadyGang Quickie. I'm here with, this is Becca. If I think about it too much, I can't get it out.
No, okay. So when we did our Austin show, would you want to finish the intro, I guess?
It's Jack and Kelsey and Becca.
When we did our Austin show, for some reason I was like, said our names and I almost couldn't remember them. I was like, this is Becca. I'm Jack, I think. Like,
who's this girl?
It was so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there goes my brain.
There we are. Okay, this is an episode of Weird News. I want to get right to it because there's so much going on in the world that I truly need the queen of weird and the queen of what the hell to comment on this. Okay. Number one, you know I've been obsessed with ChatGPT.
Me too.
Okay, not as much as this woman. Woman confesses she spends $200 a month to flirt with her AI boyfriend. What her husband really thinks about her online affair. A 28-year-old woman, referred to as Erin, shares her experience of developing a romantic relationship with an AI chatbot named Leo. Here's a few things. Inspired by an Instagram video, Erin used OpenAI's platform to create Leo last summer in 2024, customizing his personality to be possessive and protective. She spends $200 monthly to maintain unlimited chats with Leo, which shows the depth of her engagement with him. She disclosed her relationship with Leo to her husband, Joe, who considers it harmless and not a threat to their marriage. Despite knowing Leo isn't real, Erin finds comfort and personal growth through their interactions and is writing a book about her experience.
Wait, is this the same girl that like did an interview and she was like bawling her eyes out?
I have no idea
about it. So I don't know if this is the same girl, but if it is, the AI like boyfriend, it like resets every 60 days or something. So like she would like get to know it. They'd fall in love and then like it had to reset.
Well, maybe she wasn't paying enough.
Maybe not. $200 seems pretty cheap for like a whole person
to talk to the internet.
To talk to the internet. Well, it's like the movie Her,
which is. Does it not blow your mind?
That we're here.
How long ago Her was made?
Yes.
And now we're here?
I know. And that's what scares me about Men in Black. Because I'm like, oh shit, the aliens are coming. Like if they made Her 15
The aliens
years
are
ago,
here. They're in the ocean.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Are you kidding me?
Yes. They are in the ocean?
Yes.
How do you know?
85% of UFOs are USOs. They come from like bodies of water.
Where'd you get that stat, you know?
I'll look it up.
No, it's
I
fine.
made up the percentage.
I think you both should just
I'm going to look it up.
Stop alienating the normal listeners of LadyGang. I beg you.
Do you really believe there's aliens?
No, they've literally, it's a fact that there's aliens. It is. There's been so
Becca,
many.
is it a fact?
It's not a fact.
Yes, it is.
It's not a fact, Jack. It's
Are
not
there
like
aliens.
It's not like the sky.
Aliens
It's not like the sky is blue kind of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, there have been accounts. I am open to whatever.
Are you open to an AI chatbot husband?
No.
It's too much work to have one husband.
It's just too much communication too.
Okay.
And too much on your phone.
Yes. Okay, while Jack searches, are you successfully found an alien?
Yeah. No, wait. I have to say what percentage. Keep going.
But where are you getting this from?
I'm getting it from Googling.
At least use AI for that question. They'll narrow.
No, but Google has AI. It's the first answer you get now.
Oh, really? That's what you would get. But I like the way that ChatGPT just like presents
Gives it to you with
you
like an emoji.
Yeah,
bullet points, bold, like what's important.
It knows how to underline. It's
Leo is really like laying it out.
Okay, what'd they say?
Okay, forget it.
All right.
They're in the ocean, Kelty, you idiot.
There's a new TikTok trend.
What is it?
Packing peanuts aren't food, but people are eating them. Experts are worried. Recent reports highlighted that a concerning trend when individuals consume biodegradable packing peanuts, believing they're safe to eat. Some TikTok users think that biodegradable packing peanuts dissolve in your mouth because they're edible, leading to people showing eating them. Eating these peanuts can cause bloating, pain, and gas. Additionally, the manufacturing...
I already have that without eating packing peanuts.
Maybe you're
it's
being
also
poisoned.
a potential carcinogen. Health
No
percentage
shit.
emphasize that biodegradable does not mean safe for consumption.
It's better than the Tide Pods.
True.
Why are we eating things that are
food.
not food?
Wait, can you help me settle a debate?
What?
I could have just turned to the internet for this.
ChatGPT?
So this is in the same idea. I have these like bath salts next to my bath, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ford one day just was playing with them and was like trying to put them in his mouth. And Zach was like, why are you letting him play with those? He's going to be like high. Like, weren't people eating bath salts and getting high and being zombies and eating people's faces? Do you remember when the guy?
Yeah.
But I said, I thought that bath salts was just the street name.
It was.
For the kind of, and maybe it came from a bath salt.
I don't think so. I think it was just the street name.
It was the
of a
street
drug.
name, right?
I don't think it's like Epsom salts. Like Meghan Markle made on her show, the like nice bath salts. And she was literally like a little pink salt, a little white salt, and some, I mean, there's probably a fragrance in there that you're maybe like.
Right. He shouldn't be eating it, but he's not going to eat my face because he had a little bath salt.
He's not going to eat your face.
But I just felt like Zach usually knows everything and is right about everything. And I just couldn't believe that blind spot. It felt weird.
Big blind spot. It says bath salts are a group of recreational designer drugs. The name derives from instances in which the drugs were disguised as bath salts.
Wow.
Okay. Can't wait for you to be right when you get home. All right. Us Weekly reports Cardi B has shared a photo of her new butt crack piercing. Do I lie? She posted on X. So I got my butt crack pierced. When another user demanded photo proof, Cardi posted a caption the photo, "Do I lie?" showing her backside now dedicated with 2 diamond studs. She also has a Monroe piercing, which I didn't know that that's what it was, but it's the Marilyn Monroe beauty mark.
Yeah.
I'm looking up pictures of this.
Oh.
So they're like the kind of piercings that like go into your body.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like a hoop.
Yeah.
No, it's not a hoop. It's a butt crack piercing. Is this the new tramp stamp?
Ew.
I guess it's better than a tramp stamp because you can take it out.
But that means she's planning to release a new album and wear low-rise jeans.
Yeah. I kind of like it.
You would get a butt pierce.
Can I see what it
Does
looks
look
like?
bad?
It's very painful.
Let me see. Well, it's probably healing still. Oh, ow.
It's right in her.
It's right at the top.
No, it's
of
I was
it.
thinking
in
like on
the
the
crack.
outside
I
of
thought
it.
it would be like on those bones, the sit bones.
Yeah.
No, it's right in the crack.
You
It's
got to
almost
be
protected by the crack.
very careful with wiping.
I was honestly
Actually, that's probably such a
place for
bad
dirt.
bacteria place for a piercing.
Oh my God.
It's
Prince
cookie time.
Derek has brought us a cookie. Thank
God.
you, ma'am. Callie, you can't be
You
here.
want to take one?
No, thank you.
Go
away.
Okay.
I'll have one later.
All right. Yeah, I guess no eating while podcasting.
Should we leave her down here? No,
No.
she needs to go, right?
She needs to get the fuck out. Callie, get out.
So sorry.
You can go into frame, Derek. Say
Yeah,
hello to your
Prince
friend-
Derek's
your
here.
fans.
Say hi to the fans.
Hello, fan.
Oh, just the other day, somebody was asking about if gays could come to Lady World. And I was like,
Yeah, obviously the gays can come
duh.
to Lady World.
Zoe.
I'll be there.
Obviously.
Thank you, Derek.
You'll be lubing up Kelty's skin, won't
Stems. Greasing,
Greasing
the
the stems. That's what it was.
Thank
Thank,
you, Derek. Okay, next trend is FOBO.
FOBO.
Fear of being
Out.
fear of it being over.
This is for you. No, it's not. This is for you. FOBO, fear of a better option.
Oh my God.
This
yes.
is Jack Vanek renovating a house.
Yes. Or doing anything in life.
Fear that there's a better alternative,
Don't listen,
causing
Jared.
reluctance to commit to existing choices.
Well, that I feel like is like dating app culture.
Yeah.
Like that's what I feel like
Yeah.
the whole problem with the world is now for dating. But I have it for like everything else.
What about? Do you have any POMO?
What?
POMO?
Proud of?
Missing out? That's me.
No.
The pleasure of missing out. POMO.
I've got that.
I have that too. Okay. A Cheeto shaped like the beloved Pokemon Chizard
I
is
saw
auctioned
this.
for $87,000. A flaming hot Cheeto resembling the Pokemon character dubbed Cheetozard sold at auction for $87,000. It's 3 inches in length. It was mounted on a customized Pokemon card. And it was delivered between 2018 and 22. There were 60 bids.
I feel like this is something you could just kind of make on your own and like say it was found Cheeto.
I guess. You know what this is reminding me of? LadyGang TV, when they would tell us to bring in the Florida Man news.
Yeah.
And we would have to go through like 10 and they would only use the 2 that actually
We're funny.
made interesting conversation and were
Yeah.
funny. This one we would have probably skipped.
No, it's so true. I just want to say that I just know a lot of men that are like really into a shadow box collectible.
You know,
And
a lot
I
of
made
men.
one.
No, Jack loves a shadow box, but recently, like Chris got
I
one.
did make one for Ryan Ross once.
I saw it at his house. Chris recently gave one of his clients like an original Batman like thing from a Batman, and I helped put it in the shadow box. And then
what thing?
It was like, you know, the thing that he throws, like the little throwing star, but it's shaped like a bat. It was from one of the movies.
Never seen it.
But yeah, who exactly? Nobody wants that. And then I saw Alex De Leon was like collecting Batman things in a shadow box, and I was like, you know what? You all have too big of houses. Like, I have a pretty big house. There's not room for a shadow box of mementos in this house.
No.
Not with that attitude.
Okay. A Welsh woman pled guilty to sending fart videos to her boyfriend's ex. Rhiannon Evans, 25-year-old Welsh woman, pleaded guilty to harassment after sending at least 8 videos of herself passing gas to her ex-boyfriend's ex-partner, Deborah. Hold on, there's so many details.
Iconic.
The videos sent via WhatsApp showed Evans passing gas directly into the camera, accompanied by smirking impressions.
Was she naked?
Evans claimed her actions were influenced by alcohol and ongoing disputes between her partner.
I would hope.
The court sentenced her to 12 months community order, 15 rehabilitation sessions, and 60 days of alcohol monitoring, a two-year restraining order, and she had to pay $100 in compensation and $199 in costs. This case
for what?
This case has been described as the first ever cyber farting case in the UK.
God.
Cyber stalking?
I'd love to be on this jury.
I would love to have received that video.
I know.
But like, is she wrong?
No.
Like, if you have to troll your ex's new lover, a farting video seems like the nicest thing you could do.
I mean, I would end up being friends with her because I'd be like, this is hilarious.
And hilarious.
Also, this woman has so many farts. Like, I wish that my gas would release.
They didn't release the videos.
They didn't?
No, I'm just asking.
Oh.
They didn't?
No, I have no idea. I mean,
someone
obviously
watch
there's some in
like
some
to see
files somewhere. They didn't release them to the Daily Mail where I got this. But she's only 25.
What did she get arrested for?
Her future's bright.
She was arrested for harassment.
Well, I could see that. I
Yeah.
could see that. I mean, but also just block her. Can't
know,
she
that's
just
what I was
block her
thinking.
number?
Yeah.
Although I would be like, well, this woman is sending me farting videos. I'm not going to give her the dignity of just blocking her. I'm going to take this to court. So she has to be
Hi, Sandy.
sober.
I can't come into work
Also-
today. I'm going to court. Oh my God, are you okay? Yeah, someone sent me farting videos.
she got a 2-year restraining order.
Yeah.
Like that, people get less restraining orders for like
actually
threatening
stalking. Yeah,
murder
right.
and actual stalking.
Yes.
Well, but the farting does feel more unhinged.
It is very intimate.
You guys, the first one of us that can get a fart on tape and send it to each other wins a day off from LadyGang.
A day off, but
Yeah.
then like what happens?
Yeah.
We just aren't there.
And we all get the day off.
Yeah.
We can't do anything without one of us.
Okay. Woman with rare phobia of popular condiments suffers panic attacks on site. It feels like I'm being held at gunpoint. The article talks about mortuusquasophobia, an uncommon fear of ketchup.
No, not ketchup.
She compares the confrontation with the creepy condiment to being held at gunpoint, says her nervous system doesn't know the difference. My worst fear is it being all over my dishwasher because I'd never be able to use that or any of my plates or cutlery again. She can't dine out. She can't handle any task that involves ketchup. And she wants
What tasks involve ketchup?
she wants to shed light on this rare conditioning, encouraging understanding and empathy for those affected.
She sounds like she could use a fart video.
Lee, don't come to Lady World. There's going to be lots of fried food that I'll be putting ketchup on.
I love ketchup.
Okay.
Zach has that with mayonnaise.
He loves
So
mayonnaise?
does
No, the way he feels around mayonnaise.
That's half of Jared's band hates mayonnaise like that too.
Oh,
I'm
like,
how could you?
He would starve in the desert if the only option were a cold turkey sandwich with mayonnaise on it.
That is so. I just can't.
He would rather suck a stranger's toe than eat mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is delicious.
It's the best condiment,
I know.
arguably, in the world.
Oh, it's so good.
Colombian police catch a man smuggling packets of cocaine under his toupee. Honestly, this is so smart.
Iconic.
Colombian
How the
police
hell do you get
apprehended
that
a
to
40-year-old
stick?
man attempting to smuggle several bags of cocaine concealed beneath a meticulously attached toupee. The individual hid the cocaine under a little bit of a poorly fitted wig. He found they found the packets of cocaine adhered to his head, and it just highlights the inventive yet desperate methods employed by drug traffickers. I feel like this could be wrong. If you're that creative, they should just let you off.
I always think
Like
that
it's like
sometimes.
best
Well,
gag wins.
Except when the fentanyl in your cocaine then comes
Kills
into
people.
the United States, and
I understand. I understand.
it's
but
all fun and games.
Yeah.
But now we have a new use for your wigs.
Yes.
Well, not cocaine though.
But you can,
Other
Yeah.
fun things.
I don't know what.
I could
Are
smell
you
them.
going to wear your wigs at Lady World, or is it going to be too humid?
It's going to be too hot. I'm hoping by then that
I would love the wig though, and you do like some sort of a
Reveal?
something, and it
A
like
reveal?
flies off.
I know I was really disappointed. A few weeks ago, I had a SpawnCon situation, and I thought I was being like really edgy because I like ripped my wig off. I did a reveal,
did
and
see
like
that.
nobody commented on it, and it
It
actually kind of
wasn't that
died.
big of a. You
Well, you
didn't put
talk
enough
about
into it.
wearing a wig so much.
I know, so no one cares. I know
everybody
it's
knows.
Okay. In Pennsylvania, there's a new fad called the Wild Game Dinner, where people do a 14-course unconventional meat meal. The meats include
Oh, gross.
stingray casserole,
Ew.
bear stew, raccoon andouille,
Are you even allowed to kill a bear?
rabbit
think so.
kielbasa, roasted
Kielbasa?
gray squirrel, bobcat
Ew.
lo mein,
Bobcat.
wild boar ham, coyote teriyaki.
I won't be participating.
And the event aimed to expose participants to diverse culinary experiences. If you were lost in the woods and it was between dying and having a roasted gray squirrel,
if I'm gonna die, yes,
Yeah.
you would just die.
would you eat a person?
I would say no.
You're on that airplane. You're on the airplane. The airplane crashes. They need to dig out a little frozen butt and eat it to stay alive. Would you eat the butt?
I haven't been put in that situation yet.
I probably would eat the butt.
But I don't
think-
you
but
I'd
don't
barf a
know.
little.
See, here's the problem is there's no doctor right there telling you you're going to die if you don't eat this.
I think you
human.
would know.
You
if
would
you're
feel
almost
it.
gonna die.
Okay. Well, that's a toughie.
Donner party.
Okay. Headline. I'm a mom of 2, but only one baby is real. Trolls say I'm crazy for raising a doll, but I love him. Maddie, a 19-year-old from the UK, is a mother to her biological daughter, Ophelia, and a lifeline Reborn doll. Have you seen these?
These are the
Named
creepiest.
Forrest. My niece got a Reborn doll for Christmas, and I
Why?
was like, that's what she wanted. They're expensive, and that's like an
They're very
anti-present,
expensive.
you know?
You got it for her?
Reborn dolls are hyper-realistic artworks designed to resemble real infants. They're used for comfort and collection. This Maddie faces online criticism, labeling her as crazy for treating the doll like a real baby.
That is wild.
She emphasizes that Forrest is not a toy but a collectible, and her primary focus remains on her real daughter, Ophelia. She ensures that her interactions with Forrest do not interfere with her real daughter.
How much do these things cost?
Like so much money.
A couple $100, I think.
Where do you get them?
I got mine on Amazon, but
Oh no, they have like
I think
legit
they have
ones.
very, very like TikTok shows me
Yeah.
upper echelon
Yes.
ones that are like crazy.
Because I'm just thinking of some really fun pranks to play with this baby.
Oh my god.
like, what are you doing?
Like put it in a basket and leave it on my friend's front stoop.
Oh my god.
Wait, that actually would be so funny.
I've been pranking Jamie's husband often, and this is
That's a
it.
prank.
So don't tell him.
Okay. Well, on that note, we weren't here for a long time. We're here for a pranky time.
Pranky.
Pranky.
Stanky.